Yes, sir.
All right, crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. You'll have more gratitude than you know how to count once the night song is in my hands. Do you have it or not? Oh, finally! I have been waiting for someone with any measure of wits to heed my clarion call. It's quite simple. Bring the night song here and collect your reward. And me mine.
The Roacan's the type to cower behind contraptions and cantrips rather than facing danger. He has about as much spine as a grey ooze. Dame Aelin is likely to tear him in half if she learns of his plans. We should tell her immediately.
We should tell Aelin that Lorroacan is hunting her. She has a right to know. Also, she'll want to cave his skull in, and honestly, I would not mind seeing that. You want to talk? Oh, I can refuse you nothing. Delicious.
There can be no respite. Agreed.
Should mind my step.
Nacte virtutis.
Better be cautious.
Our enemies still draw breath.
If I must.
What now? Carefully now.
Do we have a target? If it is for the best.
The shadows are my friend.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
Dame Aelin does not go anywhere quietly. This will be the last time you betray my majesty. Today I will end your life. End it for once and for all.
Ah, Aelin. I look forward to getting to know you for the next eternity. Myrmidons! Imperatum!
You have the Netherstones. They resonate with my own. I commend you for putting an end to Orin's madness. She must be screaming bloody murder in the hells even now. How was the reunion? I trust you demonstrated your particular spark of creative genius. I always preferred your methods to hers. You have mastery over your urges. Orin was consumed by her gruesome obsessions. Then you know what must be done. My involvement with Orin was never a true alliance. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. We will raise a black keep in Baldur's Gate. Then we will conquer the Sword Coast and unite all its peoples under our rule. But first, the brain awakens. We must act now. Faithful, come forward. Hand me the Netherstones, and we will rule as one.
Call me cynical, but I'm not sure we can trust the god of tyranny's chosen to happily share power.
I will not tolerate weakness. A strong ally requires a strong will. I'm not here for games. Hand me the stones, or face the black hand of Lord Bane. One final test. Will she defy me and prove her worth? Or will she cower? As they should. I was merely testing you. This should be an alliance of peers. You've got a backbone, and the makings of a leader. The Dark Lord Bane blesses our alliance. Our time is short. The Elder Brain is held beneath the city. We must go to it if we're to control it. There is a vessel to the Morphic Pool where the brain feeds. I will wait for you at the pool. With the Netherstones in hand, the brain can't resist us. We will be absolute, with an infected army at our beck and call. First, we take Baldur's Gate, then Faerûn. All of Toril will soon follow, 1,000 kingdoms at our command. We will meet under the city and take control of the brain. Then we will take our rightful place as
silent, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through. An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Anomaly. Erase. Remove. Extinguish.
The brain is about to break free. We have no time to lose. We either shackle it by the force of our will and usher in a new age, or the city breaks. You have survived shadows, defied gods, and overcome many challenges to be here. But that doesn't mean you're ready for what comes next. For that, you will have to be much, much stronger. I don't doubt your conviction, but I'd be a fool to expect victory. The brain has grown incredibly powerful. Confronting it is madness, but there's no other way. If either of us falters, both of us die. Come, let's end this.
My head is pounding.
Endure. We are bigger.
Desire. Obey. Exit. Desire.
Rise. I, Lord Enver Gortash, chosen of Bane, command you.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
By the Dark Lord. How did it grow so large?
You think you know why you are here? You think that by allying with the last of the Chosen and uniting the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
By eliminating Kethric and Orin, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am.
You are delusional. The crown is how we controlled you.
The delusions are all yours, Gortash. You controlled me only for as long as I allowed you to. You have played your part. The next order to be given is mine, and it is this. Die.
Strahd! We cannot suffer the same fate.
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the Astral Prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
No! The abomination shall witness our vengeance! Refocus your efforts!
this is not over. I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an Elder Brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. A nether brain. Do not exaggerate. You nearly died. I saved you, yet again. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan. I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Lilith. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain. Thank you. Now stand aside. I will assimilate the Githyanki's power in your stead. Do not judge me. Come, we must follow the brain's path. This time, we will not fail.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Come, it's time to leave.
That's progress.
Bars. Need to find a way through.
We can use stealth and force, just as long as we move quickly.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I should speak up. With haste. Here we go.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. You may not have expected to be here. You may not have wanted this fight. The soldiers around you may not be friends. In fact, they may be strangers, antagonists, enemies. But today, they are your allies. For today, we fight a greater evil than any of you have ever known. And we cannot fight it alone. Though it may not be your city, though it may not be your cause, you must find it within you to fight, side by side. For today... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The one who comes to save the city. They will lay the final stitch on the fate of Baldur's Gate.
The Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flayer.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it travelleth. Friends. This mind flayer will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the wreckage.
And I'm not glad.
The air is they're expecting a speech. Something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. May your weapons sing through your enemies' throats. Mind flayer.
It's over.
He's frightened of your illithid ally, but the very fact it hasn't killed him on sight gives him. Can the rumors be true? Is this really the mind flayer who could save the city? You see his mind racing through its options.
Remarkable. We go back in there, we die. We flee, we last half a day at best.
You are persistent. You have function. Leave them. Join us. Witness perfection. Witness the grand design. Our enemies are everywhere.
No time to rest.
Invoco Te!
Is that blood? No, never mind.
There it is. The crown. The very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrain's power. And the very place that we will be able to dominate it. That's where we should use the Netherstones.
Well, that's just disgusting.
There you are. The rat catcher that became a lord. The avenging exile. Murder incarnate. You are spectacular specimens. And you will make spectacular thralls. Pain! Fear! Terror! Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued at last. It begs for its life.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
It pleads because it knows I am its master. I will finish this.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps. You glimpse the lifelong destiny promised by your father. Enslave, dominate, ruin. In your father's name, you must seize your rightful claim to the brain, not destroy it. If you do not, then he will flay and shred your mind, so it cannot even comprehend the horrors he will plague you with.
It can be ours, my love. The whole world. We only have to take it.
What are you doing?
Together. Conquer! Kill! Slaughter!
In Baal's name.